do us a big favor, and if you could subscribe to our channel, this will allow us to get out more, do lots more filming, and bring you more content.
And like videos.
Yeah, like and share,
if for no other reason than it makes me feel good.
Yeah, like and share our videos. Like, you know, this is... We'd like to do a lot more of this.
It's a rainy summer day.
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice break.
Getting sick all this rain. This is the first rain of summer for sure, yeah?
I think there's been some light mistings.
Tonight it's supposed to rain like 15 mil. Dang, just when you finally get your lawn well burnt, then it rains.
Well, I'd really like you to get me a new lawnmower so I can go back to mowing. My protest isn't working very well. I was protesting by not mowing the lawn in hopes that you having to mow would encourage you to just go get me a new mower. Well, but now you just don't mow.
Not bad.
Whoa, give yourself a medical problem there.
Whoa, watch them boys. Crankbait, we got a Senko worm, we got bent rods, smallmouth secret jig. I tie these if you're interested. We got a bent rods swim bait, and soon to be bent rods tube jig. I'll be making these soon. That'll be next on the horizon. Tube jigs. They work really good for smallies, but I want to go to the marabou. Alright. You let it sink. You're not sinking. It's a nice slow retrieve on these marabou jigs. Bite. That was a bite. Nice one. It's a good one. Oh, it's a nice smallmouth.
Whoa, that thing is huge.
There you go.
Nice fish.
That's probably 3 pounds. It's the nicest one I got in here yet.
Awesome.
Right away today. All right, let's let him go. Off he goes. So I got bit right away in the tube as soon as I landed.
Down to the depths. They go directly down, hey?
Oh yeah. So that's a really nice smallmouth. So that means they're getting bigger in this lake. So I had 2 casts, 2 bites on that tube.
There's something else though that you did. I challenge you to try the jig now because you're fishing off a different end of the boat.
Okay, well let me see if I'm gonna try one more with this tube and see if it's a tube. Then I'll switch to the jig. The jig's very light. It's not meant for deeper water. This is deeper out here. It gets shallower as you go that way. So that jig's very light, so it's gonna take, I don't have the patience to wait for it to sink to bottom. It could be the killer though. So let's try this. It's got a heavier jig. But like that thing bit on the drop. So I cast out and literally I was dropping, I just felt it pump that thing. The patience is really key here with this fishing, because if you're not getting down to bottom and that's where they're hanging out, you'll just never catch anything. I really don't like all these waves. I don't know where they're coming from.
I really don't like all these people. Oh, you got a fish?
Weeds.
Oh. What's fishing like in the center of the lake?
180 feet deep.
Oh.
It's impossible. You're never going to catch bass out there.
Nope.
See, this is the problem with these lakes. You run
Oh,
these
it
weeds
is so weedy at the bottom too.
Yeah, but that's where those fish are just above those weeds. So that's why I think I'm getting them on the drop. That thing drops down. Where are these waves coming from? Like, is there a magical boat I can't see? You gotta watch for that line to go slack. I mean, boom, it hits bottom. There, that's bottom.
How deep are you here?
Probably casting out in about 20. I'm sitting in about 11. That way is
Feet?
shallow.
Feet?
Huh? Feet, yeah.
It's incredibly organized for you.
I'm so happy. My miracle. And they're chasing it. Look at the other bass.
Oh yeah.
I've heard about this. The smallmouth do this when they're fighting. All right.
It's a little guy.
Folks. So let's talk a little bit. Can you pass that case right there? We'll stop.
This one?
Yeah. All right. So here I am. We're up at Cultus Lake. Just fishing around and I'm doing I'm a real reader and video watcher and that, but I've been hearing about the magic of marabou, and man, I've been a jig guy forever, so I thought, what am I doing? I have like thousands of jig heads, like I should be. So I tied up a bunch of these marabous. Got some black 1/4 ounce, some black 1/8, browns, whites, olives. That's all, and I got some reds for it's a little different game that I'm working on, but this was on the olive. So I cut a little piece of Senko worm and I put it on my hook, and that allows you to cast that light 1/4 ounce or 1/8 jig quite far. Still need light tackle, spinning reel with light tackle for this, but gets it out there, it helps it sink a bit, and yeah. Now I was getting bites that whole way in. I was like, those bites, they were just like little nip, and then I set the hook and there was a fish. So yeah, we're on to something hopefully. Let's get out of there. Oh,
wait,
this is just a little guy, but oh, he's found a wet hole in my net. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at this fella. He wanted that thing, eh? Just a little guy, but yeah, you know what? From all the reading I've done, these jigs apparently are a big fish thing. Big, spooky fish apparently really like these things. I'm gonna find out. Let's try again. Guy, not huge.
Another bass?
Another bass, yeah, smallmouth bass. I'm the big.
Yeah, that's a big lure.
Big too big. Yeah,
Nice.
small guy. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is where I caught that first one. We're back in that exact area. Those people were all swimming. They just left, and it's quiet now. And boom, got it. So, open. Cross your fingers. Old netty. Another little guy. Oh, sorry. Momo, smallmouth. Remember the largemouth? How big their mouth was?
Yeah, big difference, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So these guys, all bass have spikes. See, these are spikes, eh? As they call these type of fish spiny ray. They're called spiny ray fish, anyhow. There it goes. Okay. That was a very specific action I was doing. It was very much a like whipping it and stop. And then they bite it on the stop. Maybe onto something there. Maybe. Look at the color too. So they kind of figure that tubes imitate crayfish because you pull them along the bottom like. You've seen a crayfish swim? They kind of go. Like they kind of like, I don't know how they do it. They like use their tail and they kind of go. So this is, if you see it in the water, it's kind of like, it has that crayfish. All right. We'll see. Today it's been like get one and then nothing in that spot. And I got to move, get one. So we'll see. I think I just haven't unlocked the technique. So. We will see. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. This is Peter the Pike Minnow. He's like, ah.
Why do they make that gross squishy sound?
Because we got problems.
You're like a child. You're having like an afternoon zoomies.
Peter the Pike Minnow. I got feeling knocked down here.
Pike minnows don't really fight, hey?
Not compared to the smallmouth. Oh yeah. Nice one. Oh. There's a Pike Minnow. Oh my lord.
He beefy.
Good lord. We're gonna move. A lot of Pike Minnow in this spot.
But they like you.
I know, that was a nice one. Like when that thing hit, I thought it was like, big one. It felt so heavy on there. Okay, tube jigs for Pike Minnow. Whoa. Little bass.
Whoa.
Bass swim away so awesome. They're such tough little fish. That's what I like about them. Like trout are kind of wimpy. Like they fight good, trout, but smallmouth fight pretty good too. You get like a 5-pound smallmouth, they're like, like they fight. This is the same spot as I got them last time. I don't know what it is. Weird. All right, let's get a big one. It's nice and calm now. Beautiful out here. No boats. This is perfect. I got one. It's not great. Take the line. Never do. I just find these bigger ones. They sure like eating it. Hello, little bass.
Ew.
What?
Gross.
All right. What?
Did you take a minute to drink some coffee?
Yeah, I
and
poured a
chill
coffee.
out?
I poured a coffee.
Obsession. Obsessed.
That technique does work. I just need to modify it a bit. I need a more fuzzy jig, I think. I got one on the olive, one on the brown. I can't get any on the black. And everything I read said, oh, black's the best. So, that again is talking like Ontario and Minnesota and stuff. So we're in BC, so I'm away. Who knows? I'll be the judge of that eventually. I like that one. That's just nice and light setup. It's a good one. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fight.
Whoa.
They fight. What do they say? I'm not gonna say that.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a Pike Minnow. Look at the size of it.
Whoa, that thing is huge. Ew, it's so yucky.
Okay, so this is what we call this a BC snook. There's a fish they have like down in Florida, and that's called a snook. And it kind of looks like this. That thing's huge.
That thing is huge.
So I thought the bass would eat the pike minnows. I'm thinking maybe
Other way around?
Yeah. Look at that thing. Look at how thick it is. Look at that mouth. Or oh yeah, they're all chasing it again, huh? Ow! Stung me.
Stung you how?
With those top fins.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Whoa.
I was getting rid of him. He's got me right there. So this is good. It's the green pumpkin tail. Now, of course, the wind's kicked up when I got into my zone, so now I'm going to have to go back.
I think it's time to anchor up over there.
Yeah. It's pretty good fishing there, eh?
Yeah, that free floating, I think we've found the
I'm
spot.
onto them now with this marabou jig. Yes! Yes! I like it. I like it. Being on the jig now, so what do you expect? Pike. Smaller pike minnow.
Squish. See, they're the only fish that makes that.
Squeak?
Yeah.
No. I think it might just be the air when you squeeze their tongue. I don't know. Technique's working pretty good. That is the most action I've had for sure. That's a good bass. Oh no, take now. Oh boy.
It's your buddy.
This guy's small compared to the trophies I catch. Marabou. Oh, you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
He wants feeding. He's like, don't pack that back, man. Starving over here. Hot dogs for dinner. Oh, did you see that?
Nope.
I dropped it in the water and a bass jumped at it. Like I literally went like this, flop, and a bass slashed right at it.
Oh, cool.
I should try topwater. Try any topwater today after seeing that. That was
Yeah, give that a whirl. Do it.
Yeah, after this, I gotta drop anchor. I'm gonna have one more cast. I'm gonna drop anchor. And I'll try some topwater. Forgot about this stuff. What do they call this anyhow?
Sky moisture.
Sky water. Pretty easy. You know what that means. Yep. Yep.
Squish.
First cast on a bite. Just a baby. This is, what do they call them on those videos? It's a dig. Exactly what they call them. It's a dig. I don't like getting stung by bass that much. They're not stinging. They're just sharp. We call this in fishing buck fever. When you're excited to fish, and all of a sudden you're like fumbling. Yeah. You're in like a steelhead hole, you see one roll, and your buddy's ready to go, and you have to tie up to it. It's almost impossible to tie up. You literally can't do a knot. Oh, there he goes.
Comes off.
Hey, that was not bad. That one was better. I'm gonna keep at it a little bit. Well, this wasn't the bass haven I had thought it would be. This is probably not ideal fishing weather. All in all, successful day for fishing marabou jigs. Got a bunch of bass on the marabou jigs, some on tube jigs, and nothing on anything else. No. All on those two things. Mostly smallmouth. Got a world-class Pike Minnow. World-class.
That was really something.
That thing smacked. I thought it was the big bass when it first hit. They fight for about 4 seconds. Hit, and then they go, oh, and they're done. Yeah, it felt good for 4 seconds. And some of the bass I had, that biggest bass wasn't my hardest fighter. That one was a little bit smaller, like 2-pounder. It jumped really high. It was my best one. I have a lot more work to do. I'm trying to dial these jigs and they need to be fluffier. I think I start getting special hooks made with a little keeper to put that little piece of duty drawn on. It slides all around, but I'm gonna get a little hook. Those will be coming soon.
Dude, there's a lady fishing in the water. In the pouring rain. What is happening? She's created some pretty big britches to fill there. It's really pouring.
Look at it go, eh? What are they? How much rain did I say we were supposed to get?
I thought it said 15 or 18 millimeters.
Did you turn on that Hadron Collider again, or what? So yeah, that was pretty cool. What'd you think? That very first, like with third cast, I got the biggest fish of the day. That big smallie, that 3-pounder, whatever it was.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, like I was shocked. I thought, oh man, we're gonna slay.
It's just, I mean, for me, it's kind of a fun new way to look at Cultus because we don't usually fish Cultus. We're there with
we
the
got
kids
lucky because it was
swimming and stuff.
Today, as you can see how it ended, pretty much nobody was on the lake. I think we saw 1 or 2 ski boats, maybe.
No, it was nice.
So I tied up some new marabou jigs. I'm working on, I'm gonna be selling bass tackle, lots of it soon. So I'm really working on my smallmouth jigs right now. So I'm going up to the Soyuz, been doing my study and tying all kinds of jigs, all kinds of stuff to try. But if you're into bass fishing in the lower mainland or anywhere in BC, check me out, check out my website. So until next time, tight lines and bent rods. Pretty cool.